Tanner Siemens and George Foley on the front row coming into the Hubert's Lawn Care and Landscaping Go Green Zone, and we're underway with tonight's modified feature. Down into turn number 1 for the first time, it is going to be George Foley taking the early lead off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Tanner Siemens right with him as they approach the west end. For the first time, Foley up in the middle lane. Siemens trying to make the bottom work. Lap number 1 will go to George Foley. The Vermontville driver is out in front. Siemens trying to track him down. He's in that number 2 spot, but Foley is going to stretch things out a little bit now over the young driver from Claremont, New Hampshire. Flag stand waves the green flag, and we are back to it. Siemens trying to track down Foley as they go down into turn number 1. Here is Camara with a good run up to the outside lane. Camara will squeak by Adam Pearson for the number 3 spot, and Siemens will close the door high on Camara. Camara with a launch down into the west end. He is going to hit the cushion and get up off turn number 4. Dave Camara to the number 2 spot at the line. Siemens still working down on the bottom. Camara and now Mike Mahaney. Mahaney up into spot number 4. He battles with Adam Pearson for that position down the back straightaway into turns number 3 and 4. Tim Fuller, Felix Waugh working the top side further back.
Here comes 35 and Mahaney after him on the outside. Camara goes up high. Fuller closing quickly. Mahaney dives down low to the inside of a turn number 4. He's into the second spot at the line. 10 laps complete.
George Foley still the race leader, but now the defending track champion, Mike Mahaney, out into the number 2 spot and trying to track down Gentleman George. Further back, Adam Pearson up on the outside lane right now. Chris Robbie down low. Robbie going to make that pass and promote himself up into spot number 6 right now. Foley, middle to low groove. Mahaney up on top. New leader at the line is Mike Mahaney. Mahaney on the outside lane. He goes cruising around Foley, and the defending track champion will take the lead away.
Foley working up on the top. Dave Camara works down low. Tim Fuller closing in on the mix as well. 3 cars going for that second spot. Camara down low, holding him off though is George Foley working up high. Here is Fuller closing in. 3 cars going for that second position off of turn number 4. As they race to the line, it is Dave Camara in the second spot. Foley sitting in third. Fuller right behind them in the mix as they have a gap between themselves, and then back to Tanner Siemens, who's in the 5th position with a number 5 machine. Let's set the field for you. Lap 17 about to go up on the board. Mike Mahaney is the race leader. Running in the second spot is Dave Camara. 3rd is George Foley. 4th is Tim Fuller. Here he comes off of turn number 4. You can see the white flag now. White flag unfurled. 1 lap to go for the 35, the Adirondack Auto Machine of Mike Mahaney. Mahaney goes the top of 1 and 2. Good pace and roll off the second turn. Down the back stretch for the 35. For the final time tonight, win number 2 for the defending track champion. On board the Adirondack Auto number 35. Here's your winner from Elizabethtown. It's Mike Mahaney. Second will be the 19 of Tim Fuller. Finishing in 3rd as they race off of turn number 4. It's going to be tight to the line. It is Tanner Siemens for 3rd. 4th will be the 26 of Dave Camara. 5th, it will be Hollywood Felix Waugh.